Namaskar. Welcome to the comparative study video on the example number 19, 20, and 21 on the business prospects. As I was telling in the previous videos, in this video, we are going to study on the comparative study on these planets, especially only with the help of the self-significations and also the support planets, not on the rulers. As I used to say that just by looking at the proper study on the self-signification of all 9 planets for any event, we can find overall that prospects of the particular chart, we can find it. Favorable key planets to the Lagna and favorable key planets to the event, and importantly, unfavorable key planets to the Lagna and unfavorable key planets to the event. By looking at these significations for all the 9 planets, more planets are having trouble living houses to the Lagna and also trouble living houses along with that to that event. If it is present, many planets are having that, it is indicating clearly overall that chart is going to have indicating some struggle to the Lagna on the particular event. We need not check all the 9 planets level wise, though that is going to give the correct picture, but still looking at the 9 planet significations itself, it will give an overall output how the strength of the particular event signified by the particular chart. So based on that, we are going to study all these 3 planets, three birth charts, 19, 20, and 21, which we had in the previous 3 videos. The example number 19, 20, 21, all these 3 are in the same field, in the field of textile business. And all these 3 are all ruled by the Lagna ruler is the Leo Lagna. Now, the example 19 is having very good prospects, and despite some weakness, is business prospect is very good and is running a very big company and doing exports also is a very good in business wise and financially is very good. The next one is the example number 20. When compared to the 19, this 20 is having some weakness in the progress and developments, but he is also good. But when compared to the 19, this is facing some sort of hurdles and struggles in between according to the periods. But overall, that chart is also supportive for the business, and also he's also into export. But the level of the progress and level of the setup is comparatively lesser than the example number 19. That example number 20 is facing many hurdles and struggles despite some strength. Then next one is the example number 21. Example number 21 is also Leo Lagna. He is also into the same industry, but his level of business is very, very less. And his progress is also very, very less, no stability. And he is not doing any export business, but he is into manufacturing, but very, very less level. And lot of struggles and lot of obstacles he is facing. Loss also he is facing. If monetary gain is into trouble. And borrowings also more, but returns are not so good. So Lagna is facing a lot of struggles and hurdles. Same Lagna, Leo Lagna. The Lagna, 10th house, and Lagna ruler and 10th ruler are all the planets are under the influence of the trouble-giving planets to the Lagna. So because of that, Lagna is facing a lot of struggles and hurdles in all sort of activities. He still is struggling to come out despite his hard effort. But there are some favorable significations. Because of that, he could come out. He's not come out. He could sail the boat, but not to the expected level, but is always into trouble. Why such difference is happening, that we had a detailed discussion in the previous videos. Now we are going to study all these 3 examples, 19, 20, and 21 examples, self-significations only, along with that support planets. Each planet self-signification and each planets are having which are the support planets in their supports. By looking at these three birth charts, sorry, I mean these charts, self-signification and also support planet, can easily identify which example is under the influence of strong unfavorable key planets. More unfavorable key planets, and also all other planets are also under the influence of the unfavorable key planets, and less favorable key planets, which natal chart is having, so that we can easily identify just looking at that self-signification and comparative study, that support planets. By with the help of the comparative study, we can easily identify which is better. This exercise is required. Why? For the comparative study, we are not going to do any comparative study all the time, right? Somebody chart is coming and we are verifying it. By looking at the self-significations and looking at the support planets, we could see that, okay, this chart has got 3, 4 unfavorable key planets and only very less favorable key planets, remaining are moderate or mixed only. Then check the other planets, all the planets in supports also, all the mixed or unfavorable key planet, whatever we are telling, all are influencing this. Even the favorable key planets also, then it itself, it is indicating the overall that chart is afflicted by the unfavorable key planet. That is only by way of key planets and their supports. The same planet, when we are going to check by level wise, as we do in the EPS table and filter table, we can easily identify the affliction of these planets by way of the unfavorable key planets, by way of rulers also, that we can see. That we already studied in the filter table. Now, how far that self-signification study itself will be more useful in doing that, we are going to study in this video. Example 19, 20, 21, comparative study with the self-significations and support planets. Now let us examine the comparative study. You can see I have given all the three birth charts, example 19, 20, and 21, their self-significations and their support planets tables I have given one below the other. You can see this is the self-signification of the example 19. This is the support planets of each planet. This is for 19, this is for 20, and this is for 21. You can see for your better, notice, I have given these birth details of each example also. And this example 19 is good business prospects. Example 20 is moderate. This is also good only, but it is comparatively, it is lesser. And example 21 is weak. Look at the all 9 planets. First, let us check the self-significations only. Let us compare all these 3 planets. This example number 19, if you see that, pink is 1, Ketu, red planet is moon, and Jupiter is another pink. Then blue is one planet. Pink because of 8th house only. Occupant of 8th house, that is pink, but second planet is very good planet. So this, though it is pink, it is not bad. No grouping. Moon 12, 6, 2, 6 is favorable, but 6, 8, 12 is coming, 8 and 12, so it is given lighted. Yes, this is weak. Jupiter, pink shade. 5th Lord, 8th Lord occupying second house, 3, 7, 11 cuspal star Lord. This is good because of the 5 and 8 it is given pink. No other planet is given any other pink or red colors. You can see that on the favorable side, Venus is good, 3, 10, 1, 1, 5, 9, and 6 cuspal sublord. Sun is good, 1, 1, 2. And Mars is good, 4, 9, 9, 10, 4, and 10. Rahu is good, and Saturn is very good. And Mercury is also good with obstacles, right? So this is having weakness at the CST level, but 2, 11, 1 are fine. So you can look at the grouping of the houses of each planet with the green color houses, green color colored planets, all are having very good houses from CL to CSL. Pink shade only that Jupiter 5 and 8 is weak, but all are favorable only. The Ketu only 8th house. Moon is the only unfavorable. Right? Now let us check the same planet here because all are Leo Lagna. Lagna is Leo Lagna only. Leo ascendant. All the three birth charts. Leo ascendant. Here Ketu occupying 8th house, here A occupying 7th house. This is green planet only. But second planet Saturn is 8 and 12. But Venus is green, okay. This is also fine, but only with these 1, 3, 5, 9, but it's supportive houses only. And Sun is Lagna, Lord occupying 7th house is fine, but representing Rahu, it's got that 8 and 12. 8 and 12. And Moon, like here, this is Moon is 12th Lord, 6th Lord here, but it's 12th Lord, 8th occupant here. And but it is having 8 and 12 sublord, it is not having 8 and 12. That is fine. Mars is fine. But 4, 9, 6, but 4, 9, 9, 10, 4 and 10 is very good than this. Both are green only, but this is better. Rahu is very good planet, and Rahu is the planet which is having favorable along with that 8 and 12. And Jupiter is here also 5, 5th Lord, 8th Lord occupying 2nd house, 3, 7, 11. This is 5th Lord, 8th Lord occupying 11th house, 2, 4, 6. This is also fine. This is also pink shade. Saturn is very good key planet, but Saturn is 6th Lord, 7th Lord occupying Lagna and 8 and 12. 6th Lord planet having got 1, 8 and 12, 6 is connected 8 and 12, always it is indicating weakness because it can give trouble to the Lagna on the monetary, on the business prospects or job prospects. Saturn is weak. And Mercury here 2, 11, 7 is good. So Mercury is good, significator. And Sun is also good. And Venus also good. Look at the Venus, it is having supportive signification to the Lagna, and also for the business prospect, it is not very good, but okay, good only. Sun is 1 and 7, and Mars is 4, 9, 6. You can see the green planets, it is not having good grouping. It is not having good grouping. And this is fine, but this is having okay. But whereas you can see here 3, 10, 1, 5, 9, 6, 1, 5, 9, 6. Here you can see 1, 1 and 2. Here 2, but all good grouping. Venus 3, 10, 1, 1, 5 and 6. And Saturn is a very good key planet with all the good houses, right? So that way you can see this is got only 2 planets pink. The two only one planet is 5 and 8. And 8 and 12 significator is Moon and Mercury only. Right? Mercury is also favorable with weakness. Moon is the unfavorable. Here Ketu, Saturn is 8 and 12 with the 6th house, and Jupiter like Jupiter, and Rahu. Rahu is weak, Saturn is weak, and here the problem is Rahu is the planet, is a node planet. So Sun will get the impact of the Rahu. Saturn is also node planet. Ketu also will get the impact of this Saturn, right? So that is the reason, 2 planets are having node planet itself has got the 8 and 12. So that is the reason it has got the problem. The other planet also will indirectly get through the supports. Now another planet is, Moon. Moon is also again weak. 12 and 8 having got favorable. All mixed one. So when compared to this, it has got some weakness more, right? Now let us go to the next chart. This is Ketu 5 and 6. Okay, this is pink shade Venus. 3rd Lord, 10th Lord, 10, 1, 5, 9. Okay, see, you can see this planet, 10th Lord planet itself is having supportive significations. This also having 159, this also having 159. Yes. But the problem is this 159 with the 6, 3, 10, 1, 159, 6. Here the 159 and 5 and 1359. It is all supportive for the Lagna and 3rd house, but not having that very good progress, but still it is fine. But Venus planet is 3rd Lord, 10th Lord, occupying 12th house and 159. This is the weakness. The 10th Lord itself is self-afflicted. It has got some weakness in the occupant and also CST level. Okay, you can see that 10th Lord itself. Then Sun planet is Lagna and 10, it is good, of course. Moon planet, Moon is the one, is 12th occupant, 12th lord, and having got some grouping and representing Rahu, right? And Mars also pink. Why it is pink? 4, 9, 9, and third hospital block. It is not having any favorable grouping, supportive to the Lagna, but not good for the business prospects. Rahu also the same way as a mixed one. As I said, I mean 11, 12, 3, 7, 11, 1, 5, 9. This is not very good for the progress. It is supportive for the Lagna only. And Jupiter planet is 5 and 8, like all these three planets, this is also having weakness. Because of the fifth lord, eighth lord occupying seventh house, it is having some weakness. Green color planet is Saturn, 6, 7, 5, 6. Not very good significator, but still it is supportive. And Mercury is, favorable with obstacles, favorable, but here Mercury is light pink, favorable to 11 and 10, but moving towards 8 and 12, and this is the weakness. 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, favorable, and this 6, 8, 12 grouping is very bad. 6, 8, 12, sorry, 6, 8, 12 grouping by the Mercury at the CST level and CSL level, it is indicating weakness. It is bad to the 10th house because 10th house and second house all are getting into trouble, and second house itself moving towards this one. So Mercury is a strong unfavorable key planet. So if you look at that trouble giving key planet 8 and 12 significator, Mercury itself is holding those significations strongly. Other favorable key planet, green color planet, if you take, what is green? Sun is okay, but 1 and 10 only. Moon is also light green, but 12th law. And having got favorable, second planet, I got some weakness, but it is comparatively better. But any other green planet, Saturn. Saturn is 6, 7, 5, 6. This is not very good green. So only three planets are here given green. Out of them, Moon is, that Sun is better, that two with 1 and 10 only. Moon is also next one. It is 12th lord having got favorable key planet. And Saturn is not very good. 6, 7, 5, and 6 only. It is moderate only. So, but you look at these green and this green, they are all very good house grouping in self-significations, but it is not so good. So you can see the pink shade planet is Mercury, Jupiter, and Rahu and Mars, right? They are all not having good significator or mixed significator. Venus, Mars, Rahu, Jupiter, and Mercury. Out of the Mercury strongly having that trouble giving houses. So less favorable key planet and strong unfavorable key planet and pink shade planet without strong favorable but supportive houses to the Lagna that is present for given by the 1, 2 and Jupiter 3 and Venus also. Right? Venus is having some weakness. Rahu is better comparatively because but 159 cuspal sublord is indicating some weakness because it is not good for the progress, but it is supportive for the Lagna. So good planets are missing and unfavorable key planet strongly Mercury role is present. So we can see that, let me erase this. So you can see this planet is got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 planet, including the second planet. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4 planets are directly pink. Here 1, 2, 3, and 4 planets are indirectly, and 5. So 5 planets are pink with the light pink. Here only 4 planets, right? Here only Ketu, only 8 hours not bad. Moon and Jupiter only. No other planets are unfavorable. That itself is indicating this weakness is more key planets and the weakness is comparatively lesser than this, but more than this, right? And one more thing, you can check the each planet support planets. You can see from look at this and this and this. You can see that pink shades are, you can see the pink shade planets are the influencing many planets. That light pink to dark pink, each planet has got many planets in their supports. You can see this, right? Many planets, focus on this one. Many planets are having these pink shade planets in their rulers. Actually, many planets are having these planets The rulers itself having got many planets in supports with the pink. Here ruler is, as I said, 4 planets, and in supports also they have, but more green also present, and weakness, that mixed key planets also present. But when compared to this is better. Here that green and pink are present. Here pink are more present. Here you can see here only Ketu, Moon and Jupiter and the planet level. And all the planets you can see only Ketu are strongly playing. That is only 8th house. That is not detrimental. Jupiter role is also not much. And Moon role is only here and here and here. Only 3 planets are having the Moon, and this planet Moon is the obstacle causing key planets. That way, that influence of the unfavorable key planets in the supports also very less. More of green only present here. Green also more, green also more. Here both are almost equal. Here weakness, a pink shade planet or that unfavorable key planet significators are strongly in the supports also. So by this way, we could see that this is very good than this is better than this is weak, right? I think you're able to understand by the comparative study. But if you are going to look at only this planet, with this example, you look at this one, okay, 5 planets are having weakness. The green planets, only 1 or 2, that is not very strong significator. Very good key planet, 10 sublord itself having got this unfavorable. So look at this, then look at the self-significator and supports. Many planets are having this pink, or there, pink also there, pink. It itself is indicating out of 9 planets, 5 planets are having mixed significator. All the other green color planets are not very good significator. All are having, green planets are also getting the pink shade only. No favorable. Green planets, no favorable. All are pink are strongly playing. It is indicating overall these planets of this chart is afflicted by the unfavorable key planets, by the significator also, and by the supports also. That itself is indicating overall prospects of this native is weaker than this is weak than this. So, but this is the best one out of this one. Suppose some other chart without this role of this moon like this, or favorable key planets are strongly playing, this can be a better planet also. So this is only with the self-signification table. And as I said that Lagna, and if it is influenced by unfavorable, that itself, by level by study, if you study, we can easily identify the further more strength and weakness that we already had a detailed discussion in the previous videos. I think we are able to understand how to make use of the what do you call key planets and support planets, and especially the pilt table also will be more useful. I think you're able to understand. We will meet in the next example. Good luck.